So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 29 yards, as his guys are...
Woo.
First, here in this opening quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play.
Another one.
To 6 points. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir, my boy.
James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss.
I just picked you off twice. Like,
that pass play wound up for negative yardage. So
you stopped me one time.
Newton. Flushed out right.
That's another one. That's another one. Ooh, what? Ooh. What'd I tell you, boy? Oh. Just quit now, man. Just quit now.
And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
Got it all day. Who I missed.
He just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough for them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
You're not. Oh yeah, just take a knee.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee.
All right, let's get another interception.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
What? You just keep throwing it there.
And got his man complete. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That's good for 28 yards. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. And he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and...
Give me there! I told you, just quit, bro. Just quit.
Jackson picks it. And a great return as he's up close
just
to
quit.
the 40-yard line.
Yep, he's quitting. Rage quit. Rage quit.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some
learn how to play Madden.
On the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. that the
Oh yeah, kick it out.
defense is ready.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Solid game.
Whoa, what is going on? Right.
Throwing on third down, Newton escaping the pressure right. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Losing
I'm just messing with you now, dude.
And now it's fourth down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. This is Newton.
Roll out. Roll out. Roll out.
Pressure right. And he's going to have to eat.
Man, I had him open too.
Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
We'll play.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was
And
excellent
first down right here.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Forced out to his left.
Told you.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
Let's see.
This play is flushed to his left.
Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go.
Accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
About to get another touchdown.
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Let's go.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot.
Let's see. And first down. Maybe a little more. Yes.
He will have the first down across the 20
Yes,
to the
sir. Are you gonna quit? Oh, don't quit. You such a liar.
Newton gonna hand it off to McCaffrey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll try the air now with Newton. Flush to his right. This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. They'll try the sneak. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Go ahead and quit, bro. He ain't coming back.
Gano now throwing the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no second grader knows how to play Madden.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman
you run the same play.
Highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Trying to go back to Watkins, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco?
Oh, don't go for it.
The ball, under 12 minutes to go. And
hey, he changed his play.
10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco.
Thank you. Wait. Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Bye-bye. You lost. 3 interceptions. You threw. Go ahead and leave, kid. Go ahead and leave, kid. If you in 2nd grade, you shouldn't be playing Madden. Go ahead and leave.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown.
You want me to score again?
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
Yeah, keep that out. Wait. I think.
He might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to play him out.
Oh, we almost caught that one hand.
Nowadays, the patience level isn't
Only caught that one-handed. That would have been.
He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the
I know you're not in 2nd grade. I know you're not in 2nd grade. 2nd graders don't know how to play Madden. No, you don't, because you're losing 21-0. I don't need to know. Probably.
See some time.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Newton. Now they set
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Kid, you're wasting my time.
Touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty
wasting
decent
my
cushion.
time.
He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can call for the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Panthers kicker Graham Gano set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Easy. 54, come on, 54. Check, 154.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 23 yards the pickup there. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Check 52. Patch it. 43.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play At that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 41 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Check 56. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
From the 16, Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now it's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And Newton's going to keep it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a second time for 6 points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24-20.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Check your hot read. 81.
Now Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reggie Ragland coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. On third down, Newton steps away to his left. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Been a long game for you.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. He finds an opening past the 40. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Got a man. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it. He's got a man. Complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You ain't going nowhere.
Jackson flushed out right. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Lucky.
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to... And the ball is knocked out.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
4th down. Here's Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers, and they're not able to convert on 4th down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
14 yards, good for a Panther first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey spinning away. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Newton on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gano for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Ravens 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Rolling to his left. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. Ingram churning. He lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
Snapping up quarterbacks for lunch. It's the Snappers.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Listen, bruh, crossing routes are a Michael Thomas specialty.
Come on now, let's go.
Over 15,000 career receiving yards. It's Terrell Owens. Elected to the Hall of Fame in 2004, here's the legend, John Elway. Let's go Snappers against themselves.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era.
Superstar KO ain't your normal game of football. One drive from the 25. Tug of war to break ties. And no kicking. Let's go. First and 10. 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain. That'll be a gain of 5 yards on that last play. Gotta be gunning for the first here. Back to pass on second down. Quick throw. Nice catch. And the defense ends the play, but not after handing over a hunk of yards. First down on the ground. Says, get off me. Man, do better. But coach will have to take it this time. Only 3 yards last time. You're going to need more than that. They'll pass on second down. Look in middle. It's caught by Hilton. And they get him down, but he's in enemy territory now.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I
am the coach, and activate the gauntlet mode.
My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down. Hey, see him, got him better. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she look on me, baby. Do not need a set. See me this game so sad. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's the bosses. Take over the game, now we all in. Down in the chips, keep on rolling. Throwing up the game, no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, they know me. Cause I'm going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
Time to bring the bass bird.
All right, now it's time for you to stay focused. Still 5 lives left. You have 4 lives left.
Ready? 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 Set. 180. Ready?
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story
Heads up, the boss man is here.
So you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, but it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020.
Hey you, I got something for you. Here is your extra life challenge.
Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing the opposition, ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Hey, it's ladder challenge. No pressure. 40%. 3 lives left.
Let him go. Ready. That's 25.
I just got bags from Prada.
Ready. Sit down.
I'm in the brand new It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got
I bet you wish you were a little farther. I get it. Just 2 lives left.
Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up.
All right, 25 tonight.
Racks up. The bills and we after. Down from laughter when they come to with a bad one.
Hey guys, I'm the coach, and it is time to activate the gauntlet mode. I assure you, I promise you, that wasn't a glitch. 5 lives left. You still got time. Plenty of lives left. Time to earn a free life.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Ready, like 25.
See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, bit this way, for the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'm showing skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your prom, when you're supposed to pop in your projects. Pain driven, coming. Look how far we coming. Beat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man on me, but
Still plenty of time. You've got 4 lives left.
you wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the ass like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, bit this way, like before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing
You have gotten this far. It is time for your performance review with the boss.
Here we go. Right, Teddy. What is it?
See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, bit this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real.
What is it? What is it?
You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Oh boy, he paid the cost to be the boss.
Look at it. Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and
Ready?
gentlemen.
Set, ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready?
Get ready.
Got it! White 25! Oh, Eddie, sit on it!
3 lives left.
White 25!
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know what makes
White 25 tonight!
Still in your ear with a stop so hot you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we're rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind.
Heads up, the boss is here.
Ready?
When it was time to get it in, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dumb play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A-plus final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess man.
Black 25!
And you and your yes man. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground.
Oh, Eddie, sit on it!
We blend with the sound as I think, leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the
You have 2 lives left.
Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Oh, Eddie, sit on it!
Like rocket, you talk about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow.
Get out the defibrillator. Just 1 life left.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Set, ready? Set, ready? Ready?
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this
Do you have what it takes to beat the boss?
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing nobody new. So
ready?
confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be out so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got locks to shoot. Okay, 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in 3s. Wins come in 2s. Cash comes in 1s. Throw it up, celebrate some news.
Ready?
I just have a job. Pull up and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one.
Ready?
It's a dance as hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket. Don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket.
Ready, blue ladies! Blue ready!
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
25 tonight!
Catch with the left touchdown. A floor. Come
You
down.
tried,
Hotel.
and you failed. No more lives.